All right, I just got home and I found these at the front door. Actually, these were delivered a few days ago. These are Squidtrex from Nomad Designs. Got these from Amazon. They were $21.54 out the door. Okay, they're $19.99 plus tax, $21.54 out the door each. Okay, these are the 130 models. Okay, these are also the 130 models, but they're not from Nomad Designs. They do not have a company name on them, and they're in the back. It says made in China. Okay, so I did a little research online and I couldn't find out where the Nomad Designs are made. They were designed in Australia, but where are they made? I don't know. I couldn't find that online. So I got 4 of them. Okay. Let's compare side by side, the 130 to 130. Now, the Nomad Designs 130 represents the size of the squid. That's 130 millimeters, which is equivalent to about 5 inches, according to the back here. This one is 130 grams. It's the weight of the squid, which is equivalent to about 4.5 ounces. Whereas this guy is about 3.5 ounces. Okay. Now I haven't opened both of these yet. Okay. I'm about to open it and compare the difference. But I haven't seen this on YouTube or anywhere of people talking about it, where you got the I don't know if this is really called the counterfeit version or the fake version of the Squidtrex, and this is the real version. But you know, apparently they're both fake squids, right? We as consumers, we don't really care which one's real, which one's fake. For all we care, we know they're fake squids. We just want to know whether or not these catches fish. And we also want to know, after catching a fish, does one fall apart while the other one doesn't? You know, those are the types of things we want to know as consumers. So this guy says squid scent. That means the smell of squid on this guy. This one does not have squid scent stamped on it. It has glow on it, which both of them has glow on it. And both of them sport this BKK hooks on both boxes. Okay. Now BKK is a fairly known brand for hooks. They're based out of China. Okay. Gamakatsus are in Japan. Owners are China and Japan. America. What is it? The eagle claws are made in America, in Denver, I believe. So it's interesting that BKK actually have their hooks on both of these versions. Okay. So enough of me talking. Let's unbox it. So, does this smell like squid? Okay, this one, which is the fake squid one from Made in China, smells like, you know, those that smell that you I don't know, you throw in boxes to make it kill off bugs and, you know, rodents or whatever. That's what this thing smells like, okay? The Nomad Designs. Let's see. The Nomad Designs has a little bit better packaging than the other one, okay? You got that from Nomad Designs, and you got this from made in China. By the way, I got these from AliExpress, okay? So what is AliExpress? AliExpress is, to me, in my opinion, is kind of like the Amazon of the US. So AliExpress is e-commerce. They sell products mainly in China, but they also ship outside of China, okay? So this thing took a few days for me to receive because they had to prepare it, get out of customs, and then reach the US, and then they have to go through customs, and then they release it after about two and a half days, okay? So far, let me see, this guy claims to have the squid scent. Let me see. Yeah, so this one smells more like, so I buy squids by the boxes when I go fishing. And this, I can tell you that this thing smells more like squid than this thing. Yeah, this thing, I don't know if I'm gonna survive after smelling this, but so this is Nomad Designs. This is the knockoff. The eyes, let's compare the eyes. This guy's eyes looks like it's has a line, a black line through, and this one has a black dot, okay? Notice the color and difference. Now I did try to buy the same size, okay, so that I can compare apples to apples. Unfortunately, I didn't know this before buying that 130 gram is different than 130, okay? But now that I have both in my possession, I can tell that one is 150 millimeter, or I'm sorry, 130 millimeter, and the other is 130 gram. The hooks look fairly same design. Let's see. You know, if I pull on these fingers and they fart or they fall apart, we know it's not good quality. So this is the Nomad Designs one. I pull on it, it's still intact, it didn't fall off, the fingers didn't fall off, it didn't fart. It's a great thing. This guy is the knockoff. So this one seems, well, I mean, it didn't fall apart, and it seems to be, I don't know, the plastic. I think this plastic is, it seems like it's a little bit softer. This plastic seems like it's a little bit tougher, a little bit harder, okay? So I don't know which is better. but I can tell you that this is cheaper. The knockoff is $7 and like 80 something cents, whereas this one is $19.99 out the door, $21.54 out the door. This one is like $7 and something out the door. I got both of these knockoffs for like $14 and some odd cents, okay? Which equates to about $7 and some odd cents each versus $21.54. Now, I haven't seen any videos on YouTube that actually compares these two. But if you guys have a link to a video where they actually compare the two, let me know. Put it down in the comments below. I like to check it out. But for me, and the purpose of this video is comparing them, right? And comparing them on the surface like what I just did in this clip, it's not truly a fair comparison test until we go out into the field, test it, fish with it, and see if it works. So this has proven to catch fish. This has not. At least I haven't seen any footage of the knockoff Squidtrex catching fish. And that's where I'm gonna, go out and test it. But if there's already someone out there online that has already beat me to this, please share that link in the comments and let me know. I wanna see. So the plan of my testing is I'm gonna have both of these, of course, each on a separate rod. Same type of rod, same type of reel, same type of line, okay? Same size. Like I said, I wanna make this as fair as possible comparison. And obviously this is gonna be targeting predator fishes, right? Something that's big enough to be able to eat this, bite it. I'm gonna try to look, that's the hardest part about this testing, is looking for a, an area that has fish that's gonna provide some kind of result, right? And even then, if both are dangling in the strike zone, in the same strike zone, and the fish happens to be on this side biting this first, that's not really a fair test to this one, or vice versa. So the testing part of this is going to be at least a few outings in order to make it as fair as possible. Okay, so this is going to be part one, where I'm just going to talk. Sorry, there's no fishing footage, but I think that it is good to release information to you guys, because after all, we are an informational channel. Okay. One other thing I just noticed, that the real Squidtrex has a split ring. The fake Squidtrex does not have a split ring. Okay. That's not a problem. I have a whole pack of split rings I can put on this, but just want to throw that out there as well. Okay. So real Squidtrex, fake Squidtrex, and I'm going to make a part two on how they perform out in the field. I'm going to go to areas where I know there's fish, where I've caught fish before, and I'm also going to be targeting predator fishes that actually likes to eat squid. Well, most fish likes to eat squid, but let's see which one actually catches more, right? So if you guys don't like the video, hit the thumbs down button and let me know why you guys don't like it. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so that you guys don't miss out on these types of videos I put out. I bought bunch of lures and jerk baits from AliExpress, which I'm going to be testing out in the field as well. Okay, so thanks for watching. We'll catch up with you in part 2.